Alright guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. We have been rebranding the channel a little bit. It used to be DOP22 Gaming, now we have DOP22 Entertainment because I do reviews of figures. I don't only base myself on video games. We also do movies as well, and TV shows, and the reason why I stayed away from this a lot it's because of, copyrighted stuff. Warner Brothers usually really bad about that, about copywriting and any other one. So hopefully this one won't be taken down, but if it does have a problem, we're gonna, kind of try to blur that out. We're gonna try something different too with the green screen. I'm gonna play the trailer. I have not seen it. It just dropped. The new Superman movie that is coming out on in July next year, 2025, to July 11th, I believe it said, by James Gunn. And the DC universe already been set up by James Gunn and DC Studios with the Creatures Commando on Max, which is a series, an animated series, which I've been enjoying so much. It's a mature show, a very mature show, but I'm enjoying it, and it's kicking off the DC universe because unlike CW that does one universe and everybody's involved in it, or the Snyderverse that everybody talks about, that there's always one universe for all this, kind of like, and I don't like comparing because Marvel and DC, two different things. I like both. I can enjoy both of them. I'm more of a DC person, but having both it's good for everybody. I'm just not gonna compare, oh, Marvel did it better, DC did it. No, but DC never had a cohesive storyline in the cinematic universe other than the Snyder. There always been movies, it's always Batman. Superman is a little harder to do. It's because the way Superman is. Batman is more down to earth, crime and stuff, and you can make shows like they do now, like the Penguin and things like that. So, but today we dropping I think it's like 3-minute teaser trailer for the Superman movie. It is a teaser, it's not a full trailer, and it just dropped at 9 a.m. Eastern. So we're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna try to, keep the sound a little down, not too loud, just in case we get into trouble. Nothing, but let's just watch it and we'll talk about it, and let's see what happens. All right, are you guys ready? Let's do this. I feel like I'm watching a movie already. Then he's been beat up. Okay, so we do have that curly hair that everybody was talking about. Dan, he's trying to breathe. So, dude, is he the dark side? Or Metallo? Or... I think they said that Brainiac was going to be in it, probably. I love the choice for Lois Lane. I think it's going to be... Yep, from the Guardians. Oh, the Kent farm. Okay, so Pa Kent is alive. I love that guy. That guy's from The Walking Dead. The suit is looking amazing, dude. Everybody's having issues with the suit. I think cinematically it's looking really good. Let's see what happens. And sorry if I'm talking... Oh, Crypto. Finally we get Crypto. Ah, Jesus. Home. Okay. Oh my god. Listen to the score. Oh my god, dude. This is... He said... Alright, Guy Garner, Shia Hall, Hugger. They're finding the bag. Da, 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 da. Oh my, oh lord. It is Brainiac then, probably. Crypto. Mr. Terrific. Uh, mm, dude. There's Green Lanterns fighting back there, probably? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it and seen it as much as I'm seeing it. Oh, look. We didn't get to see a lot. It's because of being, like I said, it's being a teaser. But let me talk about the score. Okay, Superman score. It should be like Batman score. Okay, you can have your own new one, but everybody knows the John Williams theme song, and we all fall in love with it. When you hear it, especially for like the animated series, he has his own thing. But for the uh, cinematic universe, the music, and it has that John Williams, but it's not overused because of different properties. You don't want to mix up, but I don't care when they mix it up. It's like the Batman theme, you know, when you hear the Batman theme from 1989, and also when they do the 90s cartoons animated series. You know it's Batman, and I get it that you change it, but when you have the keys that is part of it, and I like also the Snyder one too. It was a nice touch when it comes to the Superman theme, and this one is the hopeful. What I wanted to talk about this, other than just the trailer, is this movie is supposed to be in the universe of. It's already started. It's not another beginning story. It's not another like setting up things or nothing. It's just everything's already there. Everybody knows Superman. Everybody probably knows already the Green Lanterns. They know Mr. Terrific. Superheroes been around the world for a while. If this does well, we get the Batman Brave and the Bold, which also you can introduce Damian Wayne, and that's the Batman's son. With Talia al Ghul, so it means that it's been going on for a while. It's an older Batman, and we got Crypto, Supergirl supposed to make an appearance, maybe in the movie or not, but they already said that they're making a Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow movie. They did change the movie of this one, the title, from Legacy to actually, and let me put it on silent, and we can do, I don't know where the loop-de-loop is to keep playing it, but okay, I don't know. We're gonna keep doing, but sorry about that, guys. I did a little cut, and yeah, he's hurt there, and I'd love to see Crypto, man. This James Gunn is, hopefully he is a big fan of the comic books, and it seems like he is a fan of the comic books, and hopefully they do a hopeful Superman. And of course, he talked about he's going to be a Superman that is living in the real world, and then we're like, okay, what would happen to an actual Superman if he was in this world? But not like the Snyder one. The Snyder one brought more that the Injustice timeline, which a lot of you are falling in love with it. I am more of the OG stuff. I love the Injustice storyline. I think it's super amazing what would happen to a Superman that goes bad. Something happens and then it takes over. How do you stop him? I did not like a lot of stuff that they decided to go with, but that's how the Snyder wanted. And not bashing it, because that's their own storyline, and I thought it was really well done if they would have the time and the support. I don't know what that creature is. If you guys let me know what that monster was there, or this one. I was thinking mainly it was Brainiac. It's an iteration of Brainiac for that one, but I don't know what that dragon is. But going back to this movie, we're going back to what Superman's already established. People already knows him. All you can see all around the world. We're looking at the probably Middle East. I think where they were at. And that you have that storyline where everything's already set up. We're not gonna have another origin story, Krypton blow up or whatever. We must see maybe a flashback or something, or maybe he talks about it. But I love this first thing where he is bashed, and for something to beat Superman that bad, it's gotta be either Ultraman, Bizarro, Brainiac, Darkseid. I don't know, but James Gunn is talking about that they're not gonna have uh, like a setup style of movie where you have the post-credit scenes to set up the next project or something. No, he says each movie is gonna set on their own, and if there is a chance to set up for the next one because it makes sense, he's gonna think about it and he's gonna say, okay, green light. But mainly, he wants you to, like, if you see the Batman movie, you don't have to necessarily watch the Superman movie to understand what the Batman movie is trying to tell you. I understand what he said. Is don't be confused for the out of context, maybe, because it is its own thing. You know, if you're a really good fan of Superman, you want to see this, there it is. Now look at the suit right there, comparing to what the pictures of the suit was before. And in here you have see a pattern of it. You have the stitching on it. You see the cape going inside, like the Henry Cavill Superman, pretty much. And also the one I think the CW Tyler Hoechlin. I think it was going in. I can't remember if it was inside here or in here, but you can see there. And I don't want to do too much, but I would probably put a picture of it and show you what this stitching of it. And yes, we did see backstage pictures, but I'm super hopeful for this movie. I don't know what else to address to it other than he was talking about that. He was talking about the importance of their script of writing, and finally somebody bold enough to bring crypto and not make it like a child movie. And oh yes, they said it's going to be super action. It's going to be done the right way. The flying, they did it between helicopters and drones. I think they just use a lot of drones for doing the flight scenes where the drone and the camera is actually around the action. I don't know what's Superman being blamed of here. And then the Justice League comes in to help him out. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Justice League or if it's just going to be a set of superheroes coming together. We don't know where we at. If it's already established, the Hall of Justice, I think it was teased. I'm not sure. That part, you guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments below. I love the cast. I'm loving the cast, and I'm loving the look of Superman. He looks like a Superman. And I'm not gonna bash anybody else, and I'm not gonna say that Reeves was better and Cavill was better. We all have our own little Superman mind, what Superman should look like, or what Superman is. He does look like a Superman. And the trunks, everybody who's complaining about the trunks, I think there's news going around that David Cornsweet is actually the one that said that let's bring the trunks back because they were trying not to use it. And the defense he was saying, it was because, he's an alien. He don't want people, especially children, to be afraid of. They want to relate and saying that he's hope. So they brought the trunks back. That's what they're saying online. Hopefully it's true. And, the story with Lois and Clark and Superman and Clark has already been established. We're not going back to nobody, she don't know or knows or whatever. We can see that Pa Kent's still alive. So everything is already being set. When we go see the movie, we already know. If you don't know anything about Superman, you don't have to know anything about the Superman. And if you do know about Superman, you know about Krypton and his parents and the Fortress of Solitude. We know about crypto. I mean, come on, who doesn't know about crypto? Even kids should know about crypto. And let me tell you, that crypto is super freaking cute. I love it. And it's got the little pendant right here with the S. And okay, Luthor, man, that Luthor right there. The one live action Luthor that actually was on point, and I think it was the best Lex Luthor, was Michael Rosenbaum. He was the best Lex Luthor live action ever. Too bad it was just only on the CW Smallville series, but I think that was one of the best Luthors ever on live action. I didn't like any other Luthors of anywhere. The CW brought Luthor on Superman and Lois. And even though Michael Cutlitz did really great, and he was just like an older Luthor, but he was a maniac, man. He was like a menace. And this one, they saying this is Superman's menace. This is not gonna be your typical Luthor in the background. No, this is gonna be a menace to Superman. It's not gonna be a good Luthor. It's not gonna be somebody that maybe, oh, okay, he might be good, might be, no, he's a piece of crap. Luthor, okay, he wants his own shit. He's gonna take it. He wants it. He hates Superman, and he's gonna do everything just to beat Superman up, and that's what he wants. Luthor always wanted Superman out because he don't feel like Superman should have that much power. So hopefully we have a good rendition on this Lex Luthor. But and then of course the Green Lanterns, Guy Gardner, which is not one of the most known for people that don't know about the Green Lantern, but he was one of the first Green Lanterns of Earth. And then we have the ones we already know. There he is. Then we have Shayera Hall, of course, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. She's gonna Hawkgirl. I love Hawkgirl ever since the Justice League animated series, and yes, I love that. But Guy Gardner being the Green Lantern, and then we got John Stewart, which is the Black Lantern, the Black Green Lantern, and then you have can't remember right now his name, the white guy, which has always been the one that's been in the cartoons and stuff until Justice League, which the John Stewart I think is the most compelling of the Green Lanterns. So he is one of the best. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe they don't. Hopefully, they don't kill this Green Lantern, because the Green Lantern keep passing. It's not always one person. He dies. Green Lantern goes to another one. But they are gonna take out bring out the Green Lantern Corps. So we're gonna have that too. And there's gonna be a big universe. This movie has to do well on July 11th. There's a lot of people already hating it because they want to bring back the Snyderverse, which I understand why they want that, because that's the storyline they like. But just because I like something, I'm not going to bash about something else. I'm going to wait until it's out. I'm going to make my own opinion of what this movie is going to be. I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air for DC. And maybe there's something that you might not want to see, but I don't know. Hopefully they do well. Being James Gunn at the helm with DC, some people, a lot of people are not happy about it because the way, they don't like maybe the Guardians of the Galaxy, the way he was doing that. But I don't know. Creature Commandos, if you have not seen it on Max, watch it. It's a mature audience. Just don't get involved into the bashing because it's mature, and it's because it's his own thing. He always wanted to do the Creature Commander stuff, but you don't have to watch Creature Commander to know this. But they do talk about Superman and the end of the world, and everything's going to be related to. So today's episode, Thursday, December 19th of 2024, as the trailer is dropping, they're going to have a new Creature Commando. And then he's been through hell right there. You can see his suit is all messed up. It's all dirty and shit. So, but yeah, who is that? I don't know that creature. Yeah, that one right there. I don't know. I don't know. Is this a Kryptonian creature or something? Guys, just tell me. Tell me, please, if you know about it. And this is this is a fortress, right? So he's a security robot for the fortress, and hopefully it's not the way. Well, maybe it's the way they brought back his mom and dad, because I think Jor-El and Lara, they both, maybe they're gonna be in it, not just Jor-El, his parents. Maybe that's a projector droid or just a security droid from it. But why would he be so sad about the security droid? I don't know. We'll have to see what this means for Superman, because he's already bashed, he's already messed up, and then this guy right here, that looks like it could be Brainiac. I would say it might be a Brainiac in the making. It's got to be. I don't know who else could be in the Superman universe that looks like something out of, I don't know, what would you call that? I don't know. We have Metropolis is falling down. some cities. I think it's Metropolis. They do bring back uh, the the Daily Planet with the globe, the round globe, like in the animated series and stuff, and the cinematic universe, which I love that. Mr. Terrific punching in there. He's fighting a person in a black suit, which we thought by spoiler, from the scenes, pictures, that looks like it could be Ultraman that he's fighting. And also, if you want to watch the trailer, just watch it. And then, because I don't want to put too much pressure on my video because it might get taken down because I'm using copyrighted stuff, but he's definitely not fighting Mr. Terrific, but the military is involved in there. They're trying to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that's the military or if it's just Lex Luthor people. They look like, I don't know. They're shooting at Mr. Terrific for some reason. I don't want to get too much into spoilers at all. I like to go to the movies and just make up my own mind and not trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So, but yeah, July 11th next year, guys. Just make sure you put on the calendar 2025. We're gonna see a new Superman. Please do well. I want a Superman to do well. So, but yeah, we watch it together. It's not a review. It's just a watch together trailer and talk about the movie. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will try to go through and make some notes and stuff, and maybe answer some of the questions. If you like it, if you don't like it, just let me know. I didn't make the movie. I'm just talking about the movie, and I'm hoping I'm hoping this movie does well. Because I want a really good Superman. Looking at him, it looks really good. I mean, he looks like a Superman. So, but hopefully we'll get a good movie. But let me know, guys. And we're going to be streaming today on Twitch as well. I'm going to be playing the PlayStation 2 video game of Shadow of Apocalypse Superman animated series. We don't have a good Superman game. We never did. And I don't know why nobody can make a good Superman game. Maybe James Gunn, because he said he wants to get, everybody that is going to play. If you're going to play Lois Lane, it's going to be Lois Lane on TV, on cartoons, on movies, on anything, video games. It's going to be our Lois Lane if it falls between his category, because there's also going to be the Elsewhere idea, where the new Batman 2, the I can't remember his name, the director of the new Batman stuff, with their new storyline. So that's going to be called Elsewhere. It doesn't stop anybody else from making movies. It's just not going to be in this universe. So that's good, because at least if you have another idea that you want to do, explore, you are allowed to. DC's not going to say, okay, we're not going to let you do it, because we're, as long as they don't fall into their category. And of course they have to approve it, Warner Bros. And DC. So, and yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm going to stream on Twitch, on DOP22 Entertainment on Twitch. We're going to be doing at noon Eastern, and we're going to be playing the animated series video game on PS2. I have an emulator for PC, because you can't stream through the PS3. It's not compatible with Elgato. So yeah, just make sure you guys check. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm pumped for this movie. So yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you enjoyed it.